everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Elizabeth, and today we're going to be doing a part 2 and answering some more questions about the guitar. If you haven't seen part 1, you can click right up here to watch it. So, let's answer some more questions about the guitar. This is a question that I hear a lot. Does it matter if I'm left-handed? The short answer is no, absolutely not. But if you are left-handed, that means you have one of two options. As I'm sure most left-handed people are aware, almost everything is made with right-handed people in mind. So you have option number 1, learn how to play a right-handed guitar. What does that mean? It means that your left hand plays the chords and your right hand is strumming the strings. My guitar teacher was actually left-handed and he played a right-handed guitar. He said it was easier for him because his left hand was pretty much doing all the work anyway. We also have option number 2, getting a left-handed guitar. A left-handed guitar is built a little different. So in this case, you would play the chords with your right hand and then strum with your left. The shape of the guitar is flipped as well. Some guitars are perfectly symmetrical, so all you would really need to do is restring them to use them for a left-handed player. But there are some that are built with left-handed players in mind. So, learning how to play guitar and being left-handed is totally possible. Next question. My fingers hurt. Should I stop practicing? When you first begin learning how to play any stringed instrument, you'll start to build calluses at the end of your fingers. Why? Calluses form in places where there's a lot of repeated rubbing. The skin will harden from the pressure over time, and the skin starts to get tough. Think of them as protections for the end of your fingers. Guitarists get calluses on their fingertips because of the guitar strings. But once they're formed, it makes playing guitar a little easier. I've said it before, but my guitar teacher used to say, if your fingers hurt, you're not practicing enough. And if your fingers don't hurt, you're not practicing enough. What he was saying is that basically, if you're not putting in the time to practice, you won't be able to build up the calluses at the end of your fingers that you need to help protect them. Now, if you have a cut on your finger or you injured it in another way, then yes, stop practicing. You want to make sure that your finger will actually heal properly. But part of playing guitar is building up those calluses. Next up, should I buy a hand strengthening machine for my fingers? I would say that it's not a necessity. If you feel so compelled, then by all means, invest in some really cool learning toys for yourself. I made a video a while back about guitar accessories, ones that you need to get and ones that you could probably just leave on the shelf. If you want, you could click and watch that video right up here. But like we were just talking about, there's no real way to speed up the process of building up the strength in your hands that you need to play. Our next question. Do I have to use a pick? No, you don't have to use a pick, but it does make it a lot easier for certain songs. When it comes to most songs that have basic strumming, or even if you're playing for a long period of time, a pick can be a real lifesaver. It also gives your strings a more clear and resonant sound. Now, some people really like finger picking, and it's great for songs that are classical or Spanish because they really benefit from it. I'll actually be posting a video soon all about picks and what you need to know about them, so make sure that you're subscribed and that you have the notifications turned on. Moving right along, we have, what is a metronome? The dictionary defines a metronome as a device used by musicians that marks time at a selected rate by giving a regular tick. This just means that we have a little machine that gives us a beat. It could either be a machine of its own, or even sometimes it's included in some guitar tuning apps. A metronome helps us keep the same speed while we're practicing, and sometimes even while we're performing. It's a helpful tool that's great for keeping tempo during practice and play. And our final question of the day. Sometimes I'm really bad. Why? Your mood, the environment, the humidity in the room, how you slept last night, how you're holding your pick. There's a million little things that could be affecting you. And then there's also just the fact that you're gonna have off days. But never let a stumble in the road be the end of your journey. We're humans and we're gonna make mistakes. It's not only expected, but necessary for us to grow. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna be bad sometimes. It'll just happen. It's not fun. It's not enjoyable. It's not preferred, but it is what it is. Some days I'll be playing and nothing sounds right. But you just gotta put your guitar down and then come back to it later. And that's totally fine. You'll have bad days, but bad days don't mean that you're a bad guitar player. And that's all we have for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you or someone you know wants to learn how to play guitar or ukulele, you could go to my website and book your first lesson today. You could follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Lessons by Elizabeth. Links in the description box down below. And hey, I post every single Friday, so I'll see you next week. Bye!